last night was crazy.
Yeah, it was cool. Had me in a bit of a cold just now, but it was
Where you
cool.
going?
I got things to do, you know.
You don't want no breakfast?
Nah, I ate.
Alright, so let's watch a movie or something.
You know how I said everything, but you know, thank you anyway, though. It was fun.
But I'm gonna see you again, though.
You gonna catch me? I'm gonna see you.
I'm gonna catch you with me.
Baby, you've been a little clingy.
I'm not clingy.
Thank you. I had fun too. You
I
relax.
want you to leave it, though.
Can you relax a little bit? You're doing too much.
I'm just trying to say your shit was happening. I was in there. Man, shit wilding, going crazy. Like, wilding.
For real? That's how we get it up.
What you doing? Like, listen.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna have to.
Listen, you gonna call me or text me or something like that? Listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely call you.
I'm not clean.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. Yo, listen,
Have a
please.
good one. Be safe.
Yo,
Guys, you have just watched that video. And guys, the best way I have seen that you can dry up a woman fast is if you act like the guy in the video. And I know the video is a dramatization of how some guys actually act. So yes, the video is not real, but the point of the video is very real. A lot of guys act like that. And you know why guys act like that? Is because they start having one-itis for that woman that they feel is their dream girl, that girl that they work so hard to get. You know, we've all been there. You know, we've dated those, you know, cute girls. You know, they're not really that like baddies, but you know, they're cute, right? And you know, we don't really have one-itis for those, but there are those women with freaking that 10 out of 10 body for whatever you like, right? You went out with that girl, and then all of a sudden you're like, man, you actually leave reality. Now you're thinking about how you and her are gonna spend the next 10 years together. You already started naming your kids, right? You start having that one-itis for this woman. And you know what happens? She senses that clinginess, she senses that neediness from you, and she ghosts your ass, right? She ghosts your ass because she understands that, you know what? I am too good for this guy. Right? Because you're giving off that energy. You're giving off that clingy energy, right? That's what happens when you texting her too much. That's what happens when you calling her all the time. Every time of the day, you're texting her, trying to check in on her, right? When you guys are together, you always have your hands on her. You're always trying to do a lot of PDAs, especially in the beginning of the relationship. Guys, anytime you are with a woman, you need to show a level of calm. You need to show a level of restraint. You need to show that woman that you are used to beautiful women. And what does that mean? That means when she is in your presence, you don't even act like she's beautiful, right? As crazy as that sounds, women will actually wonder about you when you're not fawning over them. When you're not fawning over them, right? When you're dating a woman and you're not constantly fawning over her, especially in the beginning of a relationship, right? Especially in the beginning, you have to have that sort of, you know, that sort of calmness that James Bond has around beautiful women. That is precisely how you have to be, right? Because I'm telling you guys, once she senses that you're clingy or you're needy, or she realizes that you're not used to dating beautiful women like her, oof, man, you are gonna run her off. Worst of all, she is going to dry up. The wetness between her legs is just gonna dry up, and you do not want your women to be dry, guys. Trust me, you don't want that. It's very painful. It chafes you, right? So, how do you prevent yourself from being clingy or showing neediness or desperation in front of beautiful women? How do you do it? Guys, you have to work on yourself. There's no easier way to say it, right? Everybody in this space says it. You have to work on yourself. What are the things that you have to work on, right? What are the things that you have to work on? Guys, you have to get good at talking with women. How do you get good at anything? Practice. There is no magic bullet, silver bullet, or magic bullet for it. You have to put in the work. You have to practice talking to women. Guys, you have to practice talking to women. Guys, I am good at talking with women. I am good at dating. But I still constantly put myself in situations that takes me out of my comfort zone, right? I go to bars, I go to nightclubs. I go to grocery stores and I talk to women in the grocery stores, right? I go to the mall. Everywhere I go to, I make it a point that every time I see a woman that I am attracted to, I have to say what's up to her. I have to start a conversation with her. And talking with women all the time, this sensitizes you to their beauty. You have to do this. This is the one proven way that I have seen that actually helps men actually get over their one-nighters or clinginess or neediness, right? When you talk to more women, what happens? It puts you in an opportunity to ask out more women. When you ask out more women, what does that do? You go out on more dates. The more dates you get and you go on, in the beginning, if you're not a kind of guy that goes out on a lot of dates, yeah, sure, you're going to be getting nervous. But once you start going on multiple dates in a month, and then multiple dates in a year, you're going to get desensitized to going out on dates, especially when you start going out on dates with beautiful women. Forget about it, right? Then what does that do? Now you're going to start sleeping with more beautiful women. And what does that do? That's going to desensitize you. That's going to make you less clingy. That's going to make you less needy, which is going to increase your attractiveness to beautiful women, because they will not understand, oh, you know what? He's calm and relaxed because he's used to it. He's used to dating beautiful women, right? But when you come off clingy and needy, that it shows that you're not used to that, right? And it's gonna dry her up. Now, guys, I'm not saying that's all you do. You also have to work on your body, right? Get in shape, work on your style, work on your finances. These things are important, guys. I know chasing women is great, but you have to work on all these other parts, and everything kind of works together to make you a more complete man, makes you a more attractive man, right? Whereas now, as you've worked on yourself and you become that complete man, women would actually start chasing you, you know? Guys, that is the video for today. If you haven't already, guys, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of my future videos. If you guys have any questions about your relationships, anything about relationships, men's issues, send me an email in my email. I would love to have a discussion with you guys, all right? With that, guys, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.